In this video, I want to answer the question, what is a requirements traceability matrix? And also, how do you create one? A requirements traceability matrix is a grid that links customers, users, and other stakeholders' service, product, or process requirements to the deliverables that will satisfy them. Requirements traceability matrices are most often used in software projects. There, they connect user requirements to the different elements of the final system. They also document the test cases, which will demonstrate that the system meets the user's requirements. So, a requirements traceability matrix is a way of tracking each need through the project process to make sure that the deliverables can meet all of the requirements. It's also a valuable tool for assessing change requests and also for tracking those change requests once they've been approved. This means that in many projects, a requirements traceability matrix is a core document in the scope management process. In a basic requirements traceability matrix, each requirement will have a number of pieces of information attached to it. Primarily, it will have a unique ID number and a description of the requirement. Then there will be some form of reference to the user, the customer, or the stakeholder who requires it. Maybe it will be to the function or the division that is requesting it, or maybe it will be to individual stakeholders. Next, we need to document the need or the opportunity that the requirement will fulfill. And finally, of course, we need to identify the deliverables that will meet the requirement. And we usually do this by reference to the work breakdown structure or product breakdown structure index. However, a requirements traceability matrix may also include a number of other pieces of information about each requirement. It may include any quality or design specifications that the deliverables need to meet so that they can properly address the requirement. There may be some documentation of indicative use cases, and we may include information about the development process, the deliverables that will meet the requirement. We may also include in our requirements traceability matrix information for tracking changes through the project process. And finally, particularly in the IT arena, we would expect a requirements traceability matrix to document the test cases and the scenarios that the deliverables need to be put through to demonstrate conformance with the requirements. Primarily, there are three types of requirements traceability matrix. These are forwards traceability, backwards traceability, and bidirectional traceability. Forwards traceability maps each requirement to the test cases that will demonstrate it. It establishes definitively that each requirement has a test case that will demonstrate it. Backwards traceability maps from each test case to the requirements that generate it. The benefit of this approach is that it helps to reduce scope creep, because if we introduce an additional requirement later on, it becomes orphaned against the set of test cases. Bidirectional traceability combines forwards and backwards traceability into one document. Each requirement has test cases, and each test case has requirements. It closes all of the loops. There are a number of requirements traceability tools, and the first to consider is software tools. There are a number of software tools that embed requirements traceability matrices within the tool. Going one step further, a lot of basic project management software tools like Monday, Asana, Jira, ClickUp, Favro make it very easy to construct requirements traceability matrices within the tool. Some will almost certainly have user templates that you can draw upon. But frankly, it's also very easy to construct a simple requirements traceability matrix using basic spreadsheet software. And if you're interested, there is a requirements traceability matrix within our templates toolkit. I'll put a link to it in the description. So a requirements traceability matrix is a useful scope management tool to demonstrate that what the users and the customers and all of your stakeholders need is actually represented by the deliverables that you create in your project. Please do give this video a like if you've enjoyed it or learned from it. I'll be creating loads more great project management videos for you, so please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.